Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This may be a shorter VOD, if you're watching the VOD or over on the YouTube site. This may be shorter than usual, because I just streamed like 2 hours thinking I lost my save, but no. No, I didn't. My save was here the whole time and I was wasting time. Woohoo, I guess. Now... I think I was doing Senna's side story. Yeah, so let's do that. That being said though, why do I feel like there's something in the area? I see a question mark. There is a question mark. Anyways, if you're watching over on the VOD or the YouTube site, welcome to being in the middle of a conversation without context. We're talking about Scott Falco, I think. Oh no, wait. Did I read that? Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Sometimes you need a little comfort food. Alright then, tell me what you'd recommend.
More star. So, I'm trying to find a way. I messaged my grandma for like work for this month. She had nothing for me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But oh hey Ethel. Do you remember a thing? I know there's like a does he not? But I don't think we ever got an answer on that. Alright, what's going on in here? Hey, if it isn't our favorite... Run! What are we playing hide and seek? What are you running off for? I assume there's something they don't want us to know about. Oh wait, is this their secret hideout? Okay, this does look a bit shifty. So, are they up to something nefarious? What are you asking me for? How should I know? He's right, we should ask China and the others directly. We better get after him then. No one outruns lightning lands. Ugh, don't go running off like an idiot. It's not a competition. Let's go nice and easy. The kids' aspiration. Alright, let me take a guess. They aspired to fight in the war, or be Ouroboros or something. Alright, to Swords March. Oh yeah, I was like in the middle of saying something and I completely forgot. Hello? Oh, that's a lot of birds. So I can speak. Joe Zija, the guy who voices Claude in Fire Emblem Three Houses, among other things. I can't think of his other roles right now. Oh, he did Fox McCloud. I don't know why I can't remember any of the other roles. But he started a well, it hasn't started yet. It starts in February, I think. The 1st of February. But you can buy in for like early access for like cheaper. Oh, was that part of the quest?
If you ask me.
I'll talk about it after the cutscene. I don't want to talk over it too much.
But it'll do. Enough to keep it secure, at least. Noah, you can tell the city.
Will do.
So I don't remember the prior context before this, why we even came here. This is the warehouse, right? For the city? Is Shania?
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank?
Huh? Rank?
She's not gonna be impressed, is she?
What place were you? They must have said.
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve then.
But in the 3rd test, there were 100 people.
Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros. If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. We are one of the 6 houses. The Reed family honor is at stake. And Vandam?
Huh?
The Vandam girl, Gondor.
Gondor was 1st place.
Those bloody upstarts at it again. How could we lose to those nobodies?
I mean,
Every generation
I wouldn't
of an
exactly call them
father
nobodies.
bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive. Some legacy this is.
are they trying to pull a redemption story for Shania? That's what I feel like this is the direction this is going. Or maybe not redemption per se, but I'm unable to think of the word. Sympathetic? I think that's more what I meant to say. Oh, you know what? That makes a ton of sense.
Slam. As of today, you're officially a fully fledged Mobius comrade.
I became Mobius.
You can play to your heart's content. The fun starts here, eh? You get a fresh start. Forget about your old self.
So I get to do whatever I want.
You want to be someone, right? Not some kind of phony. The real deal.
Don't you have any originality?
You can be. You've just got to destroy the faker. See?
The faker.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
I think I picked up on something there.
I know who it is. The faker.
I'm not usually one to pick up on symbolism easily. Oh, hey, nice suit. But, I think she feels she's living in Gondor's shadow.
Guess that's our ride.
Whenever people get canceled, if they continue to make content, it's almost always significantly worse. Probably because they know their career's
They're
dead.
late as hell. Could have got here in half the time. Let's go meet him.
Relax, Construction Shane Dawson, Pro Jared. I didn't watch Pro Jared before the cancellation. And Relax. The thing about Relax is that, actually, I haven't seen his channel in a long time, come to think of it. I forgot he existed. But he proved himself innocent. Same with Pro Jared.
Huh? Hey, did you
I
guys
can't
hear
really...
something?
He chased us down, it sucks. Well, I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with the cancellation. For the other two, I think it's because they know that their channels are dead, so they just stopped trying. Like, what's his face? Mini Lad? He stopped trying after the cancellation because he knew his career was dead.
Whoa, got a rare dude
But-
right here.
Project actually instantly the group got changed. Oh, his group changed on him. Oh yeah, because he used to be with the normal boots group, wasn't he? Oh, hi, Seth. Chicken sandwich. I could go for one of those.
Would you quit copying me? You're not even good with those things. Too heavy for ya. Your sister's gun. You don't need that. Ditch it. That's not where your talents lie.
I tried ditching it. I would have if I could. Long ago.
You feel like it hits him really hard emotionally, they're just not the same? I guess that also is true, it just depends how it affects you.
Condor.
Pyrocynical did the same thing with the Ease. Was Pyrocynical's content shift before or after his... I mean, he didn't get canceled, but they tried to cancel him.
And you verified that.
What's wrong?
Mobius. But how would they know where... What?
What's happened?
Pyro's innocent, he's into some weird stuff. At least he took it with grace.
Oh,
Gondor.
Pyrocynical content basically the
it's
same.
Mobius. They attacked the city.
No, it's definitely shifted.
For real?
But I think the shift in the
perfect
cancellation, quote unquote, happened around the same time.
Was
I don't think
Shania.
one had to do with the other. Actually, I think his old, like, commentary style shifted onto a second channel. I think all he uses his main channel for is, like,
How's
reviews
that
or something.
possible?
I haven't
mean,
watched him in
we
over a
saw
year
her
either.
die.
Well, it happened before with Yoren. Spark it. So she's joined their ranks.
Shania. Sana. I knew it. I saw this coming. And still, I couldn't. Sana, you want to see this through, don't you? Oh, Mimi. We've got your back, okay? Come
Only
on,
very recently done that shift.
let's go.
I haven't really seen.
I have to do this. I swear.
You still made those long videos
I'll
heavy
do this.
commentary?
On
Well,
my life.
here and there,
It will be
yeah.
done.
But before that, he was like a commentary channel.
Forget the cargo. Get us to the city.
Mum!
Gondor, take us with you. Senna, you sure? She's Mobius, right? Then we've got to go with you. This is Shania.
Yeah?
You up to it?
A friend of ours became Mobius too.
But still, we came to terms with that.
Never knew. real tough cookies, ain't ya?
Speak for yourself, as hard as nails.
You can still back out. Last chance. No, it's fine. I'll do this. All right then. Move it! Get your asses on board and let's hustle!
You guys talked about Pro Jared as it made normal boots content stop and you love the Madness series. The only normal boots... Actually, who else was in normal boots? It was... I watched Peanut Butter Gamer and Space Hamster. I think those are the only two. Oh, Did You Know Gaming was part of it. These are all back in the day, though. I haven't watched them in, like, a long time. But... like, back when normal boots was, like, a big thing. Oh, yeah, the completionist. I do still kind of watch him from time to time. I got Chad Tronic recently. Yeah, that makes sense. He kind of fits in. He fell off, though? Who, the completionist? I wouldn't say that.
Shania, eh?
Oh, Chatronic. Boring, repetitive content makes me goes into random topics. He's just like Afro lazy only sponsored videos. I remember I haven't watched him too much recently. I can tell that his videos are different, but I can't exactly put my finger on how.
She was always trying to please her mum. No, trying to live up to her mum's expectations. Thing is, sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. We were all desperate. Should have seen the crap I went through. This ain't a sympathy vote, though. You're so strong, more than me. That doesn't even factor. It's your attitude that matters. I hate to break it to you, but that's being strong. I was born with a gift, and I'm using it as all. And if you hadn't been born with it? You see the problem now?
I actually recently checked the Space Hamster channel. Now that we're on the topic, dude's dead.
Anything?
Sorry, Mom. Nothing for the past half hour.
So we were overwhelmed.
Don't you think it's strange, though?
Hmm?
We've already covered so much ground, but it's been dead silent.
Forgot about him, so did
That's
I.
the point. If they've already overthrown the city, why haven't we met any resistance?
No.
Huh?
This is what she wants. She's biding her time, waiting. Ready to give us a piece of her mind, I'll bet.
He's just like Austin Eruption. They're both way too generic. Maybe, but that didn't matter when you were like 12 years old. Are they frozen in time? That's for 1 year, 2 years, and 3. For who? I assume Space Hamster. Brutal Moose makes the best content. Do I know him? I know the name. I think I may have only seen one video from him, but I can't remember.
What's with... No one's moving.
Mia, is this?
It has to be. Though I've never seen this power before.
You think it's Shania?
You know where to go?
Over there.
Oh, I have one of these to turn in.
That's all of them.
Me and Jordan have something in common? What kind of insult is that? Seth knows what it is. Alright. Well then, what do we have in common?
Still warm. Hey! Guys! They're still alive!
Are you certain? Looks like she's right. Indeed. Their vitals seem to be fine.
I can see them breathing, very faintly.
Perhaps there's still time. Hurry!
We're pretty handsy. What are you talking
Breaks
about?
my heart to see the city in this state. If we just defeat Mobius, stuff will go back to normal, right?
Oh, I
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I want to do
We'll
this.
run into any issues.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you. Enemy's broken away from me.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off me.
Don't try to stop.
I'll help you out.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
You gotta face me. No through uni.
I literally still have no idea what you're
Say we're
talking
moving in
about.
sync. Right, Tyon?
It's right down this way. Hurry.
Huh.
Mother! You got to her too.
Shania. What do you think, Gondor? Isn't it a work of art? Shania.
Did you do this? Tell me!
Being Mobius. It's just incredible.
Excuse me?
I have control. Just look, I can freeze everything in its place.
But what good does that do you?
Humans and objects. Exactly like a painting on a canvas.
That's it. That's why you made everyone stop.
I even have the power to stop the very flow of air itself. What do you think might happen if I do that?
You dare.
It's a real sight to behold, eh, Gondor? I could almost paint it right now.
What the hell are you doing this for? What are you after?
You're asking that now? You know why, Gondor. I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too. And then I'll repaint it all in my own hue. A nice red will do. A vivid blood red.
Shania.
That's right, you just keep on glaring. Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Noah!
Yeah.
You can't beat us. We've been through far worse than this. You've got to set these people free. Shania.
My mental fortitude will not
Just
allow
like
you to
what
freeze
you
me.
did at the castle. Huh? Oh, you Ouroboros really are infuriating little weevils.
And yet, you spent how long trying to be one? What happened to your dream?
Like hell. I said I want it gone. It all belongs in the garbage. Your lives, this world.
If you hate it so much, if you really hate this world, why aren't you trying to tear it down yourself? Change it with your own hands.
I told you, I'll wreck every last
You can
thing.
do it differently. There's still a way you can change. And that way, the world will fall away by itself. It'll all change.
You've got it easy, Senna. Bet life's been cushy for you. Get off your high horse.
You've got it all wrong. All I'm trying to say is,
You're not gonna
I'm
get
the
through to
same
her,
as
Senna.
you. We're nothing alike.
There's not the fight.
and that's why you became Mobius? Afraid it was a waste of effort. You're still nowhere near our equal.
What?
Couldn't live up to House Fandom, could ya? Yeah, we were gifted. House Freed couldn't hold a candle to us.
So, you admit it then?
If that's what you want to think, then bring it. I'll show you what's different once you get a taste of my fists. Or are you gonna wimp out?
You like Shania, but this side story sucks balls? Why is it Senna's and not Gondor's? That's what I'm thinking so far.
Gondor?
Like, this has almost nothing to do with Senna.
Bring it, Shania!
Give it up! How about that?
No escape! Just one!
Oh, you can actually just freeze us. Lame.
You won't get away!
What is this?
You won't get
I would enjoy being able to move. Thanks, game. Wait, no more heroes? You know, I was going to at some point, like way back when it came to Switch at first. Time to play with a totally balanced mechanic. I didn't mean to do that. So when I turn no or a Boris and the enemy health only goes down by 50%. I just only wish it could be better. Let me rephrase that entire sentence. It could be better if it had the bonus ability of being extra damage against Mobius. That would be so cool. The game, I'd love to move. Thanks. Oh, I showed Bertle Moose. Didn't he once make a video about, because the name's familiar. I think I've seen a video from him. I believe he once made a video about eating, like, TV dinners. Like, kid cuisine and stuff. And I think that's the only video I ever saw from him. I think I saw something else from him as well, but I don't really remember what it was.
If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world! How do you still not get the message? How did I'm Mobius. Gondor. I did it. I really became Mobius.
Thought I told you. Your calling, it isn't this stuff. Oh, didn't know you could paint like that.
No, this isn't.
Come on, show me some more. Ooh. Hey, this is your dad, right? Ha, and this one's my stinky old man, eh? It looks just like him. You're bloody good. But why them?
'Cause I want to be like them someday. Protecting the city. Everyone looking up to me.
That your dream? Not sure you need to be worrying about something like that.
Huh?
They're just a bunch of old fogies. Just be true to yourself. Bet none of those farts could make art like this. This should be your calling.
Same as with Yoren.
You're saying that now. No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? 'Cause I know someone. You were wanted.
Is that Titania's gun, Shania?
Who?
Yeah. She's not around anymore. I have to do what I can.
Was your dad?
Shania, put it down.
Huh?
Put the gun down.
Okay.
Wouldn't you prefer something a little more like this?
Huh? But
Daddy just wants to see his daughter enjoying doing the things she loves the most.
Papa.
Go on.
Hey.
Hmm?
You hate it, right? Your name? Why not ditch it?
Like that's an option. Much as I whine about it, it makes me feel connected wherever I am. It's special because it's the name she gave me. Kinda the same as your talent.
Sounds nice. I like it. Shania.
We'll make that world. Ourselves. We'll make it real.
Oh, do stop. You're wasting your time with that.
Huh?
How much longer will you drag our family's name through the mud? So she met her end as our Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Say that again!
Apparently I was muted. Somehow.
Monica. What now?
Awful mom, by the way.
I thought maybe parents would be closer to their kids somehow. Like that warmth we felt would go on throughout their lives. I thought that might have been the answer we were looking for.
It's an illusion. It's a fact of life that the child is born of the parent. But that's all it is.
So everything that we're trying to achieve, is that an illusion too? It's all just a big lie? Senna.
Whether it ends in a lie or not is up to you. We all have to crawl face down in the mud, believing we'll come out smiling.
Mother.
Table set, by the way.
Huh?
Let's fill up that tum.
I could go for a chicken burger.
Sounds nice. I like it. You think Shania was able to smile? Next time round, she'll be fine.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, Senna's now at rank 20, which... Sure. I wish that I had more to do with Senna. Being as it was Senna's side story, but... What now? Where did all these quests come from? I didn't know I picked up this many. Good God. I guess let's just get the hero quests out of the way. Actually, they're not even hero quests. They're just side quests involving heroes. If you're mad about words, ignore them. I missed whatever entire conversation was going on. I didn't look at the chat the whole time of that cutscene. It didn't involve anything about Senna. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Wasn't it... who was it? There was another hero quest. Or side story. That didn't actually involve the character it was supposed to be about. I think it was Lance? It wasn't Lance, I think. Was it Tyon? It might have been a hero, but... I remember there was another one that had nothing to do with anything.
Smell.
Tyon, would you have a minute? I'd like to discuss agronomy.
All right. We can discuss this on our next break over some herbal tea.
So, as we discussed earlier, we went to teach the other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Count me in. Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should. I guess places with poor weather or bad crops would owe us a favor. Looks like nobody objects. I mean, this is great and all, but how are you going to do it? You can't just hand over a spud and call it done. You're right. We need people to be able to teach on site. I'd like Rold and Kite to take care of that. Work with the people in charge, listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil. Yeah, the soil needs earthwormwood, right? I've done some analysis on that front. Colony 4 and Colony Mu fulfill the geological criteria. The locations, that'll be tricky for the teachers to handle. How about we narrow it down to one right now, as a test case? Why don't you pick who will approach first? Let's see. Colony 4 and Colony Mu. So I'm picking between... What? Boreas? Was that his name, Boreas? No, that's the blade from Xenoblade 2. Who's the working commander in Colony 4. What was his name again? Four is Ethel. I know Mew's Fiona. I'm just trying to remember who runs Colony 4 right now. Boliaris is same difference. We're going Mew anyway, but is that your final answer? Yeah? Oh wait. No! Let me think. Mew. Okay, let's go and talk to the resource spots with Xeon. Appreciate it, mate. I hope this works.
I see some relations have changed.
It's kind of nuts to think how much difference a single spud can make. A potato with the power to change hearts. Now that's a tuber to tout.
A potato phantom thief? Alright, let's head to Cadencia. All the way up here. I really wish that question mark would go away. Is it the Armu one? Yep.
Rejoice! This soil should be perfect for spongy spuds.
You're really getting into this.
It's a better option than Colony 4. I don't know if you can grow anything in the desert. Oh, it's Nico. Nico, you got a sec? Oh, hi guys. What do you need? Spongy spuds, you say? Are they really all that? They are, without a doubt, the greatest food known to man or beast. Wow, that's confident assertion. Yeah, sorry, this guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the fields, no need. Colony 9's willing to send an experienced labor over. So, will you think about it? Nico has to admit, Nico doesn't eat very many potatoes. But Nico, and just to be clear, I'm Nico, is willing to entertain the notion. I'll talk it over with the others. You don't mind if I have an answer right away, do you? Of course, take all the time you need. We'll head back to Colony 9. Let us know if anything comes up. Will do, and thanks. The Z-Sword just broke. Unironically, one of the funniest moments. Think how Colony 9's entire story and development is just about potatoes? I'm not a big potato fan. I have to go all the way back to Asia.
Time to eat then, no?
Actually, on the topic of that, I did eat mashed potatoes today, but that's like the only time I can eat a potato. If I eat like a baked potato, I don't like it at all. You came at the right time. We just got word that someone in Colony Mew was to learn to grow potatoes. Ooh, that was quick. I was actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Earl and Carrie. We've heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair they could feel a bit more at ease with. And Earl's got a bit of a green thumb. Don't I know French fries are potatoes? Yes. Every one of my family says that. It's not the same. French fries don't taste like a baked potato. At all. I mean, they can. But generally, they don't. Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So, sorry about the sudden request, but would you help? If Earl's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not gonna turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. And it'll be interesting to get a look at an Agnian colony. Okay, good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's a food people aren't familiar with. But if a roadblock, no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We could share our favorite recipes. What do you think? That sounds like forte of banana. Banana very well equipped to share goodness of spongy spuds with world. I'm telling you, give him a quick steam job. Wait, what? Give him a good quick steam. Job's goodin'. If friends serious about spongy spuds, then a higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. Cooking intuition of banana say so. Okay, then how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. We can find out about the colony's particular taste, what they're looking for. I think we'll get people on board that way. Yes, that's a good plan. Banana, all for it. It's weird for you to think about how on board people are with a plan. It just means people can change, no matter how many terms they've got under their belt. Okay, that's enough. So, Banana's taking care of the recipes. We can do the asking around then. Good, so let's start gathering data from Colony Mew. I keep pressing plus to get on Koraidon as if this is a different game. Star-shaped carrot. Where have I seen that before? Actually, that's probably been in so many things, probably the joke that it won't be gotten. Hi, Fiona. Bye, Fiona. You think Xenoblade could benefit from a Koraidon movement option? Really could. World's way too big for being on foot. But you're not part of the quest, it's just a different discussion.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Which reminds me, I didn't finish all my discussions in the last stream, I think. I think I still have a couple I need to get through. So I guess I'll do them when I go and discuss this. Doesn't make sense either because you think X had that. But you didn't play it if that's Thomas. That reminds me, if I can get my Wii U working, Thomas said I could have his copy of X. So I need to remember to buy a new charger to see if I can get it working. I mean, it works, I just don't know if the gamepad works. I don't know if the gamepad's broken or if it's just the charger. Play one? I will. I'll get around to one. I'll probably do one for X, but...
This is some story.
I do still want to get my Wii U working anyway, even before playing X, because I want to finish Wind Waker. Also, because I don't have the AV wires for my Wii, so I can't hook that up. I have to play Wii games on my Wii U. Oh, I did. I did do all of the, okay.
Could you all come round for a second?
So, about that recipe you've come up with for Colony Mew. Market research is very superb. People of Colony Mew want to feast eyes on cuteness of food before it turns on tastiness. I find their preoccupation with the cuteness of their food somewhat irrational, but to each their own. It's not irrational. Presentation very important element of cooking. Hearted people is very sensitive to appearance. That makes sense. What an ingenious take. We talked about the texture with them too, and with a good crispiness pulled high. So they want a potato that's cute, but also has a nice mouthfeel. I can't even imagine what that would be. Don't worry, pretty heads, and leave everything to Banana. We're gonna make cute, tasty food that will never go out of style. So, how do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever From you? Nothing. Oh. Hey, it's not the end of the world. Imagine a recipe is like Crystal Banana's mind. Oh, image of recipe. Student is ready for present, I freaking hate no upon speak. I can't read it correctly. Student is ready for present to Colony Mew. Banana have complete faith and abilities. That's great news. Let's get cracking then. Banana, is there anything you need besides the spongy spuds? Banana needs 6 spongy spuds, 3 portions of full-bodied ardent meat, 2 whole heads of empress lettuce. Oh, and 1 big juicy broccoli, and 2,000 carrots. Not 2,000 carrots, that's entirely too many. We can arrange some of that for you. Wow, you really are buzzing about this, aren't you? Quiet, Lance. Once the ingredients are ready, we can unveil Banana's creation to Colony Mew. Let's have a look at the fields, and we can go talk to Nico about cooking. I wouldn't be surprised if I had all these already. I'll go ahead and get through this real quick. One story's overrated. I think I read that already. Why he got wing on his head? Hi, Entia. I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing. But even after seeing it, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Mew's gate has become. Thanks, we worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. What's up with that face? You got reservations? Having a gate is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. We've been training with the cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? You can never be too prepared. Okay, so what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? It would be pretty tough to camouflage, no? I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please be my guest. Do that later. I gotta find these other 2 discussions. Well, actually, the ultimate, or the strongest enemy discussions are, I think I have to beat the super boss to get them, I think Munch said. Oh, hi. Everything seems to be going well here. We just got all the seed potatoes planted. Earl has very kind and gentle way of planting. Nico feels sure that kind of planting will lead to extremely tasty taters. And I am her, so I know. Actually, that's just how you plant things. I was just trying to let the seeds know how hard they have to work to grow. Earl, you're just too much. I'm really not. They're getting on well. Yup. Time for eating! Everyone, wash human paws and get ready for cook. Ooh, dinner. We know it's hard to incorporate an unfamiliar ingredient into a menu. So, Menendez put together a special recipe for you. What? That's so cool! Where is it? Can Nico eat it now? Time to break from work. To the mess hall.
I'm calling it now. Spongy spuds are really going to take off around here.
If you say so.
Must keep composure.
Are you okay? They're just potatoes, dog. They ain't special. What's that? Oh, it's the freaking art, and I saw the question mark, and it trolled me. Oh, I don't even have the quest active. No wonder I'm not seeing the marker.
This smell.
Let cooking begin!
Okay, so we're handing over.
Oh crap, I need Arden meat. No, I have to kill Ardens? No way.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh man, it's been way too long. Where do I find Arden? I think they're just right outside the colony. How many Ascension quests have I done? Not all of them, but I've done a fair amount. Ethel, Xeon, Teach, the Fortnite Kid, the Naupons, Izzard, Juniper, Gray, Yona. Done a bit. So those are just hero quests, not the Ascension ones? Well, I did them. It's okay, Ardens are the big male ones, not the little baby cows. Oh, thank God. You're dead then.
Don't try to stop us.
Safest colonies with me on the job.
Oreo. We made a tiny baby Arbo again, maybe we kill it. Evil.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the
I got them all, sweet. Wait, did I? I didn't get any. That can't be true.
Okay, so we're
Oh,
handing
it's
over.
true, I didn't get any. I guess I could go to Asia, because there's a bunch of Arden there. I think. Or no, it was Fornus. Right? Over here in the grassy area? Am I gonna stream the Splatfest? Well, of course I am. Was it tomorrow? If I keep walking out the front, there's a bunch of Arden, or not? Well, you were way too late on saying that. I mean, there's a whole bunch right here as well.
Don't try to stop us.
The 6th at 6 p.m. my time? I think so. I think it's usually 6 o'clock my time. No, I think it's 5 o'clock my time. No, it's 6.
living in sync, right, Tyon?
Armory Sirloin. I think I have to fight the ones in out front Colony Mew to get the food I need.
Don't try to stop us!
Out of my way.
Yo, I'm not a defender. No, I'm so glad that every hero shares experience, and I don't just have like a level 12 Xeon. So I can't believe I'm this far into the game and I'm still trying to like move my stick to attack like this is Xenoblade 2. Switch Soul Hacker to any class you can? I thought I was just stuck as an attacker. These are all Armu. Speaking of classes, is anyone ranked out yet? Uni is almost there. Oh no, Uni's gonna have to go to rank 20 because she's in Monica's. Never mind.
This is something decent, right?
It's consistent DPS in the game, but its roll cards are a boatload of investment, so it's not really worth it.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
It already seems like a pain to deal with, because it has so many options for abilities. Give meat.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
I got 1. I got 8.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
I just tried to hop on Koraidon again. I can't even tell who's fighting. Are they down here? I found him. Man, look at all this unexplored map. It bugs me so much, but there's way too much for me to just drive around and complete. One day I'll do it. It'll just be like a chill, probably hour-long boat ride.
We could do with some food.
No, I didn't want to go here.
Ugh, let's be off.
Xenoblade 3 might have been a good game if it took more notes out of Pokemon's book. If it just had something I could ride on to go across the place. If you get every landmark, the map autofills. That would be nice.
Okay, so we're
It's not really a
handing over-
Pokemon. I have the meat! Like Arby's, I have the meat. Why doesn't it count? How was in 1? I think in 2 they just gave you the whole map. I have full-bodied Arden meat. I have 8 of them.
Okay, so we're handing over.
Oh, does that have to be purple? Oh, that's so cringe. You meant Koraidon mount? Oh, yeah. I can't think of what game I played that it did fill in the map when you found the landmarks. Was it Breath of the Wild? No, Breath of the Wild just gave you the full map right off the bat. Just look for full-bodied Artemis. I did that, but I didn't know it needed to be purple. It didn't? Oh, well, yeah, okay, you're right. It was you get the towers and unlock the map segment. Breath of the Wild would have found 4 Korok seeds by now? What are you talking about?
Don't try to stop us.
So it begins.
My battery's hot. I think Breath of the Wild is better when you replay it. Oh, that's purple meat. Do I have 3 of it? I only got 1. I don't know, Korok seeds out a guide. I gave up on the Korok seeds. It wasn't worth it.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Does he sink 1,000 hours into the game? Oh, this isn't my other Switch. I can't check my friends list. But he's got like 400 hours in Age of Calamity, so I wouldn't doubt if he has 1,000 in Breath of the Wild. If you can't look. $600 in Age of Calamity? He literally does have 1,000 hours in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, and 65 in the demo. Someone else? Ah. Yeah, I'm sure. Two. Sweet. That's three. You got more hours in both of those than you got in any game? I probably got more on Minecraft than that. But it's so spread out across so many different things, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Now, what was it we needed?
What do you mean 2 of 3? Oh, game. Yours is Black and White 2 or just Mario Maker 2? I think the Pokemon game I have the most time in is Sun and Moon. Just because I did so much hunting in it. Actually, can I check? I'm on my old Switch. I can check my times. I think, yeah, Smash and I think Breath of the Wild are my top 2 most played. 105, 100 in Legends Arceus, 80 in Sword somehow. Wait, Breath of the Wild 70? I thought it was like 140. Never mind. I can't see all my games. I think Shantae actually has more than Breath of the Wild just because of how much speedrunning I did in it. You have more accumulatively in Gen 5? I don't even think accumulatively I have more than Sun and Moon. I mean, I've replayed Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Platinum countless times, but I don't know if I've surpassed hours in those that I have in Sun and Moon. I have to speedrun Sonic Unleashed? No, I don't think so. I'm fine with Mario Odyssey, thanks. Did I get I2 yet? No, I haven't been to the store. I mean, at this point, if it just goes on sale again, I would get it. Doing Ratchet and Clank. Where are the Arden? Let me reload the map. Tima bought the bundle sale? Well, that would require me buying I twice, so. Is it on Steam and Switch? The game audio sounds a glitch a little. Probably because I switched out my Switch twice. Hang on. There, that should have fixed it. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this paragraph? Oh, recap on the Boo Saga. Esther says I don't need to read. You're right, I don't need to read it. I know what happens. Also, I'm judging you intensely for the fact you're saying Hercule and not Mr. Satan.
Now, what was it we needed?
Oh, right, I needed to find another Armu. Or Arden.
The smell.
Is there a difference? Yes. I was least familiar with Boo.
So it begins.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I don't know what happened in it. I watched it like a year ago. It's still fresh in my mind. Actually, it's been 2 years since I watched it, hasn't it? Time flies. It's been like 5 months since we watched Konosuba. I very highly doubt that. Season 2 is waiting. It can keep waiting. Alright, cool. You swear? Let me see when we watched it. If it's actually been 5 months, we'll watch it tomorrow or something, just to get it over with.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Am I trying to watch Konosuba? I'm not really. But we did a thing where July 24th? There's no way it was that long ago. But no, we did a thing where we got into a call with a couple of people, and we watched Konosuba, and it was supposed to be like, we'll watch the entire season 1, and if someone laughs, then they lose, and we watched the entire season, nobody laughed. You know, it's supposed to be funny, it's a comedy, in quotes, but it's the literal most unfunny anime I think I've ever had to watch. That's most Japanese comedy, true, but this is like another level of unfunny.
Now, what was it we needed?
And just like that, I'm all out of art and meat. No more schmeat. Spongy pan-fried croquettes is finished. Bon appetit! It's almost too adorable to eat. You should eat it though, it's great. Ho ho! It's so crisp and fluffy, altogether yummy. Thanks so much for telling us about Spongy Spuds. Nico, that's me. Natch thinks these are going to be a whole hit with the whole colony. I'm glad to hear that. It's still a long way to harvest, though. You have to tend those fields every day. Don't worry, early will keep us right. Yeah. Now it's exciting to wait for a day of harvest of Spongy Spuds. That's for sure. Aw man, they're gonna outclass Colony 9 Spuds. I very much doubt that, but it'll be a friendly contest. The harder we all work at this, the richer our day-to-day lives will be. At least, that's what I believe. You've made the first step today, Zeon. One more step toward your ideal. I've never really thought of it as an ideal. I suppose it is. And maybe it's just a small step in the grand scheme of things. But for me, it's a pretty big one. The more sad part is that Konosuba is actually the last anime you watched. It completely ruined anime for you, I understand.
We could do with some food.
Though, to be fair, as much as I rag on it, I think it might not be the worst anime I've watched, because I also, unfortunately, sat through Dragon Maid, and I think that's actually worse.
Where should I start?
So, I've been wondering, between the potatoes from Tau and the potatoes from Colony 9, which do we think is tastier? Friend Land stumbled upon ultimate question. Not even close. See, for my money, the Tau Spud is best. It's got sweetness, and it's a little taste that lingers. I'm not sure myself. I think I might prefer the Colony 9 ones. They don't fall apart as easily. I like they're a bit more solid. I suppose I have to go with Tau's. No deep reasons, though. Yeah, I don't know what I can choose. For me, Tau edges it, I guess. I haven't really thought about it too deeply either. They were just good, I think. Riku have a soft spot for Colony 9 potato. After witness struggles of Zeon to grow, eating elicit feelings of sympathy. Pick a good point. Alright, Zeon gets my vote too then. It's got nothing to do with my taste anymore, does it? Please to wait, but I need 3 days to consider a question in adequate depth. It really wasn't that kind of question. You have to ask why I watched Dragon Maid. There's a reason for that. No, not really. No big reason. It's just that everyone that I knew was watching it. And, like, it was popular, so I was like, I'll try it. I didn't finish it. I got, like, halfway through before I dropped it. But the thing of, I didn't know really what I was getting myself into. I was just like, it's popular, I'll try it, I guess. Oh yeah, I was looking at inspected colonies, so I guess we can go do that. Which colony do we need to look at next? Colony Gamma. You don't know which anime is most insufferable fan base, specifically K-On!, Dragon Maid, or Konosuba? I've never seen a K-On! Fan, so... I don't know. So this is Colony Gamma, is it? I never thought the day would come I'd set foot in Agnian Colony. K-On! Fans reside on the racist Nazi part of Twitter? Ah. There are an awful lot of new soldiers here. Yes, they're kept in the front lines to serve as a reserve force. Does that interest you? Of course it does. Plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of the uncertain future the breaking of the flame clock has given rise to. They're incentivized to train harder, to actively, positively work to survive in this new harsh world. This is a part of the change you have brought about. They'd probably be proud to hear you assessing them in such a way. I think I've seen enough. Can I ask you to take me to the next place? Yeah, where to this time? The city. Yeah, okay, city is. Wait, the city? Yes, the city. A place on Ionius which is unaffiliated with either Keves or Agnes. My heart leapt when I heard that such a place existed. It may prove challenging to bring an outsider with no connections into the city, though. Yes, is there somewhere else where city folk live? Oh, there is! Agnes Castle! Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You're on the ball today, Senna. Yeah, it'll be easier to get him in there at the city, at least. If Oh. Right, that's the soldiers' names. If Aggie and Augie are around, they'll hear us out at least. That'd be okay, Ulrich. It's not quite what you'd hoped for, but... Of course, it's fine. My interest lies in the people, not the places. So let's get to Agnes Castle. how you doing, Augie? If it isn't Noah, we're doing just dandy. Hey, Aggie, look who it is. Oh, you're not looking well. So, are you, Aggie? Ah, these are the city people who reside in the castle, yes? Hmm? Who's this? Friend of yours? Yeah, so what's happening is... interesting. So you want to learn about the city, huh? I do. As people with first-hand experience and knowledge, would you mind telling me a bit about life there? I see no reason why not. If Noah here vouches for you, who are we to decline? Okay, shoot. Ask us anything. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. Please, just take a moment. Knock yourselves out. We'll find something to do. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Are they done yet? Oh, looks like it. Well, did you learn anything good from them? Yes, they had a lot of very interesting things to say. However... Go on. Well, it was so interesting that I don't think I'll ever have enough time to explore it all. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while. What, like, live here? You serious? Yes, Aggie and Augie, as well as Seeker, the representative for Agnes, have welcomed me quite warmly. Why something so drastic? I thought I'd use my position as inspector to benefit the castle and Kevis itself. I thought it necessary to completely annihilate the opposing force. But that sounds foolish in the present in which we now find ourselves. Why did we only concern ourselves with the prosperity that was built on the backs of so much sacrifice? Why indeed? I feel you've opened my eyes. Kevis, Agnes, the city. I've seen them working together, and now I know that the shape of the future we must create. Living with these people and truly getting to know them, that would be the first step towards this goal. I see. Then I guess our work here is done. I'd like to thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I hope this path leads to a far greater understanding. For the future of Kevis? No. All of Ionius.
I see some relations have changed.
Death's Door. Oh.
Looks like
Oh, I thought it was Death's Door and I was so confused. Did I check out this place for discussions? Because I'm missing one. Ah, there it is. Good grief! Oh, is that the one I was missing? What the heck?
Got it all memorized.
Alright, what's next on the agenda? An artist. From here? From here. Star people.
Good to add more names.
Where am I going? Up. I still need to figure out how to get this chest up here. Up. Somewhere. These buildings remind me a lot of Mor Ardain. I feel like I've said that once before, but... I may have said that in the last stream, actually. Stefan. Excuse me, but are you the person who's been making a painting around here? Are you okay? Will you listen to my tale of woe? I was once a soldier who attended Consul K so that I might capture his likeness within a portrait. Our portraits differ from normal paintings. Portraits are a type of painting. I painted Kay as I was ordered. It was my sacred duty. And then one day I heard that Kay had fallen to some ruffians called Ouroboros. My life's purpose vanished like smoke. Life's purpose? Spare me. However, my passion undimmed. I returned to the castle, where there could yet be a consul. Yet every day my talent is mocked. How can an image fell an enemy soldier? They jeer vulgarly. Not a soul remains in all Ionius who appreciates my art. I've not heard of any. But enough of my sorrowful tale. Who are you? We're Ouroboros. Wait! No, you're the Ouroboros! Don't worry, we mean you no harm. We were only wondering if you wouldn't mind showing us your this portrait, I mean. No, I don't mind. I see. The figure of a person, murdered in colored dyes using a soft brush on a material called canvas. That's a portrait, is it? That's right, and portrait painting forms part of culture. It's a concept Kay educated me in. But... Ahoy polloi? Soldiers ascribe no value to it, and so I returned to the castle in slender hope of secure. Speak English, please. But if no one's buying, you're in a tight spot, huh? Exactly, yes. Well, I don't think culture's gonna do much good if you're risking your neck on the front lines. Culture. Wait, Uni, you said Monica had been talking to you about culture before. Oh yeah, and? Because the thing be true. I bet Wewa would know about that kind of stuff. He's an outpost from the city, so it figures. The city? I've never heard of such a colony, but something about the name certainly smacks of culture. Very well then. Would you be so kind as to show my little daubs in the city of yours? I don't remember signing up for... Surely such discerning folk shall be able to value my art as its true worth. And if not, then I shall simply... Okay, save the waterworks. Let's do it. Poor thing looks like he's at its end of his tether. Ugh, fine. Oh, thank you. I shall entrust you with my precious portrait. Thanks. Okay, let's get this valued at Wellwell's shop. This is the piece I have most faith in among all my work. All my hopes go with you.
Good to add more names.
This quest is funny. Make sure you summon every hero member before Fiona, because she's the one you need, and there's special dialogue for all of them. Okay. Let's go to the city. What is all this? The kid's aspiration? Ah. No, they're Starmen. I'm gonna be stuck running around again. Xeon, are you okay?
I suddenly have this feeling of being watched.
Guess they've never seen folks with wings before. They're the weird ones. Just stare back.
How's it going, Miyabi? I'm nearly done with the city. I guess maybe the kids' quest is the last one. Maybe 2 or 3 more. Welcome to the shop of Wellwell. Hi. We've actually brought something we'd like you to take a look at, if you got a moment. You're not a customer today. Well, take a look. Ah, his portrait. Sometimes we arrange handling such thing in shop. This was painted by Kavesi. We'd like to have its value appraised. We ain't got a clue ourselves. It's certainly a long time since Wellwell see art of people outside city. Wellwell overcome with sudden inquisivity. Leave painting with Wellwell for further investigate. Cheers for being so quick about it. Oh, what is it? Hey, don't laugh. The guy was trying his best. This portrait, total piece of... that bad. No, total piece of masterpiece is perfection. Subject is meh, but boldness of brushstroke, innovation of palette. If well ascribed value of physical nature to work, then 200,000 G is piddling bargain. That much. 200 grand for these squiggles. Then very rude. Artist of this portrait is talent of rare genius. I knew it had to be something special, but this far defied my expectations. What are you so happy about? Let's give Stefan the good news then. You're not selling peace? Well, we haven't asked the artist if he wants to sell. Well, I understand. Lightwell will provide official stamps for report evaluation. That's guaranteed good for everywhere in Ionius. Thank you. I don't know if it's just me, or there are less secret spots than there was in 2. They weren't very hard to find either. I kind of just happened upon them. Can I survive this fall? Oh, no way, bro.
Did I read things
thought
wrong?
it was unstoppable.
That smarts.
Ah, you're back! I was in agony of waiting. I survived only because I moved to the roof. That wasn't my original target. Tell me, have you any news to report? Well... 200,000 G? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. All that dosh for one little picture. How can I possibly thank you? What price, faith in oneself? How can one value the knowledge that other people appreciate one's art? So, what do you do with the portrait? You could sell it, or keep it. I know exactly what I shall do. I shall gift it to you. Are you sure about that, mate? 'Tis but a small token of my gratitude for resolving the problem that had been gnawing in my heart. What problem? The problem of passion. The passion inspired by a work of art is the most important aspect of culture. I used to have K to opine upon my work and feed my passion for the arts. After his untimely passing, there was none left to confront the true meaning of my work. I was half resigned to obscurity. However, you hand me this judgment of abundant value. The passion I had lost returns tenfold, overflowing my heart. I'm getting about 1 word in 10. You model your portraits on real people, don't you? Who will you paint next? This will be my first comeback work, so I shall take something brimming with personality to be my model. Wait, are you going to paint us? No, you're too fierce of spirit, too bestial to be the subject of my portrait. What I want is to paint someone who appears weak at first glance, but has a core of strength within. Yeah, that rules us out 6 then. Out us 6. Then when are the commanders involved, or one of the others who've agreed to help us? That would be wonderful. I am in your debt. We'll see if we can find anyone who looks promising and bring him back here. I shall await your return. Such a commanding presence, the epitome of a commander. Sadly, it does not match my vision. You think I have a commanding presence? You're an odd one. Sorry I couldn't be of help, but I hope your efforts bear fruit. Alright, well, for once I don't have Fiona equipped, so that works out. I guess we just go down the line. I can't use Ethel, but...
I'm coming with you.
Valdi's Basics. Whoa, that right hand of yours isn't an off-the-shelf model, is it? Is that original? Yeah, this is the hand my master pawn gave me. To my untrained eye, it is a work of prime craftsmanship. Alas, I'm not familiar with painting cleverness, so I must refrain. Oh, well, if you say so. Thanks for the kind words, and sorry I can't be of more use.
I am ever your ally.
Oh, I can feel a terrible pressure lurking in his smile. Oh, I can assure you, my smile contains no such thing. If I can be useful to you, I would gladly work with you. I'm far too shy to be equal to this task. I'll decline this time. Bro, respect on teach. Oh, the Nopon. I forgot these guys were even heroes. Oh, a pair of Nopon. I'm afraid I have trouble distinguishing Nopon. Inconceivable. How can you not able to tell Riku apart from this Tichipon? Who are you calling Tichipon?
Sure, I can lend you a hand.
Oh yeah, you don't wear your mask anymore. Strange. There are those who call my behavior suspicious, but this person is extremely suspicious, with bells on. But there's more to it. I sense complexity beyond the experiences that could be amassed in a mere 10 years. Good eye. I'll say no more than that. I consider this mysterious quality to be of value, but alas, it doesn't match my vision.
At your service.
Bro, Izzard's base. You should draw him. Ah, you brought me an illustrious tactician, but the dignity of his expression. But he differs from my desired image. I wouldn't dare call myself a tactician in the presence of Taion here. But I was quite flattered at the idea of having my portrait painted. Oh well, shame. Bro, I'm trying here, alright?
Leave it to me.
Uniper. Yes, yes, you fit my vision exactly! Have we managed it? However, the ears are just a little bit... They don't harmonize with the motif of the whole. Sorry for being rude. I don't suppose the ears come off. No. Understood.
I go wherever you go.
What's that they call you? The suicidal maniac? Interesting. Yep, that's me. So how about it? Do I fit the bill? No, not at all. Not at all. I lack the intestinal fortitude to paint your portrait. My heart would simply give out. Coward.
You just leave things to me.
I quiver under that bewildering gaze. And yet, in my next work, I wish to emphasize kindness. You don't find me to be kind. You wound me, sir. Don't get him wrong. It just means that you don't match his vision. I know, I was just joking. See, you could look to Taion for kindness. The answer was staring you in the face.
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
You aren't Kavesi, if I'm not mistaken. Yet your mien suggests you've seen many battles. I'd rather have someone a little more delicate in mind, alas. Ah, shame that. I'm interested to see what kind of art springs up outside the city, though. Well, you can take a look at its portrait of Kay. You want this fine specimen of a man to model? I warn you, don't come cheap, laddie. Something about you is reminiscent of Kay. Only a short while ago, I'd been elated to immortalize you on a canvas, but I have something of a different vision now. Oh, that is a shame. Here I thought I'd give Kay a right run for his money.
You're in safe hands.
Oh yeah, I still don't have the Robo lady. I don't remember her name. I don't even have the update for that still. What an unusual outfit. One can infer from this fashion a strong sense of haughtiness. But it is a little too coarse for my purposes. Not fitting of my vision at all. You may leave. Oh, I'll leave after I get one good punch on you, pal. Gondor, no.
I love being with you guys.
I never used Miyabi on the team. I think she's the only hero I never used once. I should probably keep her around for a bit. See what she can do in chain attacks. Oh, so to close my ideal portrait subject. Oh, so close my ideal portrait subject. But I'd like just a smidge more strength to inspire the soldiers. I'm terribly sorry. Well, that was quick to the point.
I'm eager to get out there.
Wait, that was an American accent, wasn't it? Wait, speak again for me.
I'm eager to get out there.
Are you a blade? Oh, you must be. Your hair's on fire. Such daring. He's the exact opposite of your humble, timid artist. I fear I'm not the right man to do you justice upon the canvas. I can't say I follow, but I will strive to be the man you perceive me as.
Theron Unit Number 7, reporting...
Oh, I forgot that you wear this thing. How unexpected. I don't think I've seen a leftness like this before. Is it a special model? Hypothesis confirmed. What's this? A voice is in the machine. Hollow, and yet charming. Aha, the difference between form and content. I had never considered this. How inspiring. But how would you depict it in a portrait? I don't know, but I guess it's a good thing that the right answer is Fiona, because she's supposed to be in the party anyway.
I'll try.
Oh, yes! The ephemeral appearance, belied with the strength contained within, a core of steel gleaming in the eyes. Yes, you are the perfect model to bring my vision of this new portrait to life. Who, me? Please, this way. I must begin my great work. Go on. Your expression's a little stiff. Oh, is it? It's just that I've never done something like this before. I feel so exposed. You can do it, Fiona. I'm doing my best. Can't you paint Landland too? Yes, now that's the expression I'm after. Can you all talk to her about happy things to calm her nerves? Makes sense. How are you holding up, Fiona? Is there anything you want? Snacks? I don't think I can hold this pose forever. Well, somehow you should have to manage. Just a little more painting to be done. And how much is a little more? I'd say around 23 hours. 23? But that's so long, I can't stay awake that long. That's your concern? If you fall asleep halfway through, we'll just wake you right back up again. You've always got my back, Senny. Yes, perfect. Keep that thought. I'm gonna need you all to keep talking for the next 23 hours. Come on, your painting is lovely. Wrap it up already. Portrait of a consul.
Interesting news.
Well, this place is already at level 3. There must not be that many quests. Duty. Was that in Pentelis? I didn't see what region it said to go to. Cadencia? This isn't it. Treasured memory. I don't know what quest this is, but we'll go do it while it's here. Why is your name in yellow? Has that always been a thing, or am I just... Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate, then I can assure you that it's just perfect. Yes, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Whoa, awesome timing then. Tal's been saying we need to do that as well. Like, not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm not talking about the gate. I mean, like, before when we fought, we just relied heavily on you, Fifi. So we want to try all sorts of new things. That'll ensure we all make it, together. Aw, Miki, I love you. Michaela, come in. Do you read me? Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Talo? Close the gate. Mobius incoming. What? Roger that. Should we intercept him? No. Let's wait till we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties. Everyone, assume your battle stations. We'll get in position and top the gate. I don't understand either. Can you reword that sentence to make sense? I don't see where that's a plot hole. Cannons are ready to fire. Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, alright. I was there. What's the damage? What's this? Be that new colony or some such? You gotta be snuffing me. Oh dear, second salvo on my mark. Are you sure they said that? Or did you mishear or misread something? Hold up! Hold on! Oh, hold, did I say? Hold fire! Hold fire!
Is that Triton? Yes, it must be.
Triton?
Ahoy, laddie! What's the story? That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You terrify people. Excuse me? Sorry for firing on you. We really thought you were an enemy. Oh, that? Ah, don't sweat it, little lass. You've got to be real careful at sea. Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I am Mobius. You're... Mobius? Ah, something wrong, lass. You never seen a Mobius before? Oi, careful. No need for... Lan, it's okay. Lan? Who's Lan? Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. You're actually the second Mobius I've spoken to. You're a lucky sea biscuitin', lass. Ain't many has had the privilege and lived to tell the tale. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona. What's your name? My name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Captain for short. I'll do that, Captain. I barely heard you. Have you been eating right? Go on, say it again. This time project from your belly. Captain? That's the spirit. I likes you, lass. This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt. But I'll tell you, lad, it was a good guess. A man of the sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Then let me help you. I want to make amends for, the misunderstanding. Fiona, don't get taken in. This guy's 3 servos short of a power frame. Well, I'm mighty free to have you on board, lass, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. Whoa, you're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing who around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual. But he's not a bad person. I could tell from talking to him.
I see some relations have changed.
Must you walk slowly? Oh, there's no way we have to walk there this slowly. So how's the treasure hunt going? It's just a silent walk all the way there. You know, if you run there, you might get there before the food gets cold. Treasure hunt? See, they were taking pages out of Pokemon's book. Where are you going? The mess hole's up there. Do you like the Armu farm? Okay, what is this weird path you're taking? Oh wait, don't just wander off. I can smell something good wafting off from over here. There's no reasoning with him, is there? Alright then, spill it. What booty after this time? A blistering mahusive bivalve? Again with the food. You got that right, lad. You season it with salt and alcohol, and steam it, then it's out of this world. So it's a big clam you're after. I don't know if I've seen it. Way back, they brought him by the bushel load, and then they had contests so you could eat the most. There's no colony here back then, mind you me. Really? Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring. Dende made the new balls, and I don't know where you're getting the idea there's a plot hole.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
How of Piccolo? Captain, how long have you been alive? I forget. When you live as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor deals like that. Is that in the Boo arc? Yeah, but you're also playing a game, and you can't trust a game to be correct all the time. I don't remember them ever saying that in the actual anime. So... He's here! Hello and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together! This is so stressful. The game's way more consistent than anime and manga. How can you say it's more consistent than the manga? Last, saw you the cook. The smell. I smell something creamy. Mayhap a sauce. Is sauce... made with the almond milk, especially a friend Lotus. Sounds delicious. It also tastes delicious. Therefore, I have to ask the please not to teasing esteemed cook of Lotus. Of course, of course. Them that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness. Making folks unhappy? Easy as pie, but bringing joy it's a harder Lexus to reel in. I'm sorry. What does that mean? Was that a compliment? Triton may be a Mobius, but he's our ally. You needn't be scared of him. Are other Mobius also that big? I remember it wasn't like that at all. Oh! Last lad, were you the ones that shot at me? How did he know? With gunpowder smoke. Ah, you really let me have it, huh? Thanks to you, I've worked up a majestic old appetite. Why is he laughing? Beats me. Hey, Lottie, did you know there are any big shellfish around here? thick shellfish. Oh, do you mean Klamaths? They grow to the size of a person's face sometimes. That's it, the Klamath. Where'd you get those? I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly. We find a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach, too. Maybe better to check a few places then. Counting on you, crew. I'll be waiting right here. Oh, you're not gonna help us look? Begging your pardon, laddie. It's getting to me dinner time. You wanna join me for that, kiddos? Us? I don't think I'm gonna eat you to relax. Here, come closer. Bark. Hey, you let your guard down. What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet. Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams. Oh, you have to pardon me, lassie, since I've plumb forgotten me manners. That's alright, so long as we're clear. Now I'm scared of her. Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go and find some Klamaths then. Hold the fort for us, guys. Aye aye, lassie. You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad? What? Alright, so where am I going to find these? A couple different places to check. Yo, we boatin'! Oh, that was not the drive button. Oh, it's here. Cram it. Yo, someone said, oh, this is a bigger island than I thought it was gonna be. Jesus, okay. Sparkly. Yoink. Yo, no way, unique enemy. Let's go.
This could be dicey. Up to you.
Keep your heads or lose them.
Remember now? What are you talking to me about as if I don't know that? You're the confused ones. Here's refreshing. I'm not the one who needed a refresher. I've been watching you two try to figure it out yourselves the past 20 minutes. I never said it. What side am I on? I'm not on any side. Well, I never said it. I know I didn't. I even said earlier, I don't need the refresher. Oh, I didn't switch. Origin Blade? Yo. That is as much damage as I thought. Why did they tell him not to fight? Because they gave a wrong line? I don't know. I said before. They probably got it wrong. Because I don't remember them saying that in the anime.
Glad that's over.
We're just getting warmed up.
We can't just leave this be.
Maybe some sort of control over them? No. I don't believe so. I think they just straight up made a mistake. Can you really experience parts of Dragon Ball through the games of the anime? Well, I mean, Kakarot is basically telling you the entire story of Z, so you could. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you really wanted to. What's this? Hey, is it just a clam? Alright, my time to shine. If you don't want to read or watch anime, Kakarot's a good abridged version, so there's a lot of details. Yeah, it's not optimal, but if you really... it's a fine choice, I guess. What even laid that egg? I couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out. Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one other possible location. These two are on the complete other side of the map. Was that in the warehouse? Oh, level 90. No, thank you. Oh, how do I get out of here? Where am I?
Good thing we found this.
Oh!
Where are my markers? Do I not have the quest active? Oh yeah, it's because I clicked on a different quest. Now I can see where I'm going. The only Dragon Ball game you... I missed that because... The only Dragon Ball game you played was one Thiago made you get only to play once. Me and Thiago only played Xenoverse once too. It's... Don't worry.
Okay, let's try somewhere else. Yes!
She wouldn't get you breakfast because you had no money? That is kind of mean. I cannot lie. You're so tired of Xenoverse? You know how people can want a third game? I don't get the hype on Xenoverse. I mean, it was fine. Like, I only played Xenoverse 2 for a bit. It was fine, I guess. But I'm not seeing the hype behind it.
Wonder what's inside.
Pay your money's worth in the character competition making a Majin Buu Big Chungus.
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
Oh, there's something buried here. Time to get digging. A worn out book. What's this? It's trash. Seriously. It might be on some other beach. Let's pick Triton's brains again. We'll have to go back and talk to him. And then what's this? Oh, that's the main quest, side quest. Can I please access the... I'll go to this one then.
I was sure it was here.
Can't come in the games. I need to play Advanced Adventure because everyone says that one's really good.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
And it's based off of the OG series, which is absolutely based. I see. No luck, huh? Are you sure you don't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity? I'd tell you if I did last, but all I remember is the sand. Wait a blundering second. I feel like there may have even been sand falling from up above. That's certainly a lot of stuff in sand, isn't it? It could be the Lavi sandbar. Let's see if that's it. You're past wanting to see stuff? Is someone taking me underground? It's not. I tried watching the OG series like forever ago in the last few episodes. I tried watching the OG series as a kid, and I didn't get too far either. It wasn't until like last year that I actually was like, oh wait, this is actually kind of good. It is underground! I have... Here you go.
We just had to persevere.
Hey look, there's something big in the ground here. I really hope I got it right this time. What, you got better places to be? Less yapping and more digging, I say. You think you'd be bothered to go through a series so long? Either did I. I only watched through it all because I was like bored and I was like, you know, I watched Kai as a kid and I thought it was alright, so I'll try it again. See if it's as good as I remember. And then I ended up just watching the whole thing. And then I went back and watched the rest of it. That's the story behind that. Alright, we did it! Good going, Fifi. Thanks. I'm glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing. You think that's why nobody comes to gather them anymore? With the exception of Triton. It makes sense that nobody knows this place apart from him. Let's get this back to the captain then. I'm sure he'll be excited for it. That's putting it lightly. Alright, back to calling him you then. I just hope that whenever the inevitable next Dragon Ball game comes out, it's not just another Z retelling, because we have like 30 of those at this point. And I don't want it to be like Breakers either. Like something actually good.
Okay, so we're handing over.
I could say I'd watched Dragon Ball before you ever touched One Piece. One Piece is so long that at some point I might at least try it to see what it's about. But I don't know if I would ever finish it. Ah, yes, there it be, no mistaken. It brings back memories. I remember digging the sand full of holes in me search for this elusive bivalve. Some things don't change, huh? Next time you go look for it yourself. How about that? Does it even count as treasure if it's not you that found it? How do I say that when I'm at 1k hours and not done with Xenoblade? Why am I the one getting attacked? I'm not even the one who said... I'm not even the one who put a jab at it. Those words, they tug at me mind. Ah, yes, I remember. It was I that said something like that once upon a time. Wait, who said it? You did? But... Nay, I mean I, the sourpuss Mobius. She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found a treasure she'd put it inside. So I tried to put a Klamath inside, and what do I get for my trouble? A severe tongue lashing, so I did. Chip at it? I'm already chipping through Pokemon. I don't want to start another 1,000 episode long series just yet. Yeah, what else did you expect? She said that things only have value when you found them yourself, or some such, but that's hogwash. She lost track of what's really important. Were you two friends? Well, I suppose we were at that. Give you the energy to beat Pokemon? I'm sure the energy will come when it gets patched. Maybe. Strangely, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. If it feels lonely, it's because you've shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship, alright. Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, lass? Where the patch is at? They're probably going to patch it at the same time they give home support. Because I don't doubt the patch is already ready. Sure it'll get patched? They said it'll get patched, so I'm sure it will. They're just taking their time with it. Probably waiting for home support. Yeah, a very special, much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forgive. Sounds like you've butted heads pretty hard there. You could tell. Aye, great happiness and great suffering are blown in by the same winds, you know. We have to take the bad with the good. Both those things are only possible when you've got a connection, and even that only when you're completely honest. Shows I'm a good friend, lass. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure. Very well said. I wonder which one would win if we set them in a contest against my Klamath, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special and its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. I feel like no more are coming. Of course there are. Like, they have to patch in the DLC, too. So, like, at the very least, we know there's still that coming. But you're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure, so I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. The patches don't fix much. They can totally fix the performance. I don't see why that's, like, so out of the realm of possibility. You know what makes terror raids less insufferable? That's high hopes right there. No, was that too soppy? Tell me it weren't too soppy. No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. To be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's a promise. Ideally, we'd also fix tag tree thicket in the lake. Some people said that the lake was kind of fixed. It still lags like crazy, but some people said that it's less laggy at least. Though for me, I think it got more laggy after the patch. You have no idea how those areas in lag got the green light? I don't think they did get the green light. I think they just didn't have time to fix it.
I see some relations have changed.
They had time? Legend Arceus came out 10 months before this game. There's no way they had time to finish it. Different team? That means they had half the manpower.
I see some relations have changed.
Any more star people? It's a different team? They literally split their team for Legends Arceus. Half the team went to Legends Arceus, half the team went to Scarlet and Violet. I think they also had a separate team for Sword and Shield too. No, they didn't. False? I know how it worked there. Could have just delayed it? They couldn't. I wish they could have, but we all know they can't. How do you know how it worked? Because there's reports on how the games were made. They use the same everything, shouldn't need extra time to fix that stuff? What? They're using the same everything? Surely the new Super Mario would be goated with how long they're taking? That is the bright side. Where is this person I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, here. Yeah, they let Mario and Zelda cook. Not related to Pokemon, just a general comparison of series that actually get time to be finished. Speak came out the oven raw. They weren't done cooking. There you are, Moraine. Oh, it's you. Is everything okay? We heard about Shijima, and we were just wondering how you were doing. Oh, you heard about that. Yeah, Shijima passed away. But you don't have to worry about me. It was hard, but I'm doing fine now. Wow, you're so strong, Moraine. I think I understood everything he wanted to pass on, but I'll do my best to keep his legacy alive. After we came back with you, we had a long chat, just the two of us. Talked out a lot of stuff. He looked really content. So, thanks for everything you did. No, we hardly did anything. All towns are soulless, but the towns in Scarlet and Violet suck. You can't even enter the buildings. If you died peacefully, then that was all you're doing, Moraine. But it did make me worry about Colony Lambda a bit. The towns don't even feel like towns. Sometimes. Like, what was the first one you go to? Los Pocos or something? I don't remember what it's called. Remember once in your life you explore a town in your 200 hours of the game? That's because there's no town to explore. The only one you could really explore is... Well, there's a couple that are... You can't even talk to the NPCs. There's a couple you can talk to, but yeah, they're bad. But Levencia and... What's the bug-type gym leader's city called? Those are like the only two... I mean, there's nothing to do if you explore them, but at least they got stuff to look at. Like, from a design standpoint, those are good towns, but they suck to explore because there's nothing to do in them. Cartondo? Is that what it's called? I thought it started with an A. Oh, no, not Cortondo. The, grass. The one with the Sunflora. Those were, from a design point, those were good towns, but they suck to explore because there's nothing to do in them. Worry? How's that? Well, we're a well-regulated colony, but it takes time and effort to put in requests and get permission for anything you want to do. You seem to be uneasy about how much that slows everything down. I understand, yes. Those rules have managed to keep the colony running well enough, but... The colony is a combination of talented individuals and strong leadership is what led it to the top of the rankings. Listen, I get that everything takes an age to get done, but... Listen. Got a second, Moraine. Well, if you're paying me a visit, this must be important. Just because we're in the same cohort doesn't mean we have to be best friends. Sure? So, what's going on? Agnes forces are approaching Colony Lambda. We don't have concrete numbers, but the sensors haven't registered anything, so they're probably coming by air. We've sent a recon team headed by Captain Rosh, so we're hoping to intercept them soon. That's not great. Not at all. Quite a bit worse, in fact, given that half the colony is still being rebuilt. We're mobilizing everyone. You too, Moraine. I'll be there. In that case, we'll come too. That'd be appreciated. I have more squads to talk to, so go to the captain and he'll send you where you're needed. Tony tells me you're going to give us a hand as well. Sorry to drag you into our business. It sounds like we could just let you handle it alone. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Looks like everyone's here. Let's crack on with this briefing. Squad captains have all the particulars. We'll run through the board strokes of the strategy here, so pay attention. They likely have considerable numbers and firepower, and Lambda's not exactly at the height of its powers. How accurate is our data on the enemy? Koji verified their firepower, and it lines up with the recon team's intel. Well, if Koji says so, I'm not going to argue. We've already posted defensive squads. They should be able to confirm the numbers. Can you afford to do that? They're pretty much knocking at your door, aren't they? Togram's a tactician, and he's focusing on defense. That doesn't mean just sitting there and taking everything that's thrown at them. The idea is to fragment the enemy with each clash and stall them. And in this kind of combat, how much intel you have on the enemy is of vital importance. Yeah, it goes without saying that you need to know the likely movements and size of the enemy forces. Exactly. I'm thinking of deploying some auto-levs as well. Keep them up top. Good plan. Basic strategy dictates that you should put them in locations which would be difficult for soldiers to defend. Right, let's do it then. All squads, prepare for battle. Guess that means us too. You did come after all. Yep, you're prepared for Agnes's attacks. We certainly are. Not far from now, we're going to be marching out there, surrounded by furious enemies. We're being stationed near the waterfall entrance. Are you with us? Yeah, we'll stick with you. But let's get to the waterfall entrance and stage a counterattack. Here they come! Hey, no fair, they're early. No point crying over that now. Let's go. I thought I was severely over-leveled for this, so I don't even need to be waiting for my fusion skills. Fusion skills, that's not the right game. Fusion arts. What is going on? Okay, I couldn't see a thing. Good thing you were here. Sorry to put you out, though. Mate, that's what we're here for. It's the least we could do. Yeah, reckon you're right. Anyway, we took care of the Vanguard, but the second wave is on its way. There's bound to be a lot of them. Magnus don't do things by halves. Normally, we could fend off an assault like this no problem. But unfortunately for us, we've got a number of squads barely even hanging on right now. Then we've got to help them out, no question. No, you take 5 in the canteen. Support us in the next one, will you? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm getting comms from all other squads, too. I need to react to them at a moment's notice. So this demands your full attention. Okay, see you on the other side. Something worrying you, Tyon? Yes, but first let's go to the canteen. Yeah, so what happened in the Autolevs in the end? Oh, way wrong voice. So what happened to the Autolevs in the end? I heard people discussing it on the road. There's only one left, apparently, and it's defending the upper level. Hey, it's Moraine. I hope she doesn't push herself too hard. Lambda's all about cooperative effort, and they're well run. Agnes may have the numbers, but I can't imagine they'll be that tough an opponent. Absolutely, Lambda's cohesion and firm leadership is a force to be reckoned with. But there's an odd fatigue about the colony right now. I don't know if they're just exhausted by the work that the broken flame clock brought on, or for something else. Perhaps the combat and supply units aren't quite working on Concord. Ah, yeah, they've been trying to find a niche outside war. Fixing autolevs, ether mining, all that. Right, and all those things start to build up into stress. There's a lot more to worry about, but it's all moot if we can't win this battle now. Yeah, let's see what we can do on that front then. What's the situation? Let's say, I'm happy to see your smiling faces. Enemies nearly upon us, coming from up top. Up top? Were they breaking through the ceiling? Let's muster other units for a counterattack. Rosh, wait. Hold your course straight ahead. What? It doesn't make sense for the Agnian army to hold up the top at this point in the fight. If they were going to do that, they would have created a diversion right away and attacked here. Yet they've hardly dented our forces. We're not going to risk everything on a gamble now. Do I have the ability to stream on my 3DS? Technically, yeah. Good eye, lad. So what's the conclusion? My guess is that they're trying to strategically tie down our forces on the upper level. It's a convincing argument. I'll shore up our weakest points. That's the captain for you. Lightning fast decisions. Bam. Huh, I know I get a bad rap, but I do know how to lead a combat unit. We'll push through to the top. If there's an autolev posted up there, it'll be a cakewalk. We keep chilling for a Mario and Luigi series? I was supposed to do that at one point. That was back when I had an emulator, though. You wouldn't want to watch me stream on my 3DS. It's very laggy, because it streams over Wi-Fi. If I had Ethernet, I'd do it. I have more RAM, so I could try streaming it on emulator. But you wouldn't want to watch off my 3DS. Anyone who was here for the Sun and Moon shiny hunting stream would know how bad that was. Okay, this is it, everyone. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Never a dull moment, eh? Away from me.
Apparently we can't target that one. think that was the last of them. How many was that even? Must have sent the whole of Agnes over here. Should probably find someone to report to at some point. Yeah, should we go to the commander's office? I can't help wondering why they targeted Colony Lambda. What do you mean, Tyon? I just don't understand why you go to the trouble of actively attacking a colony as defensively strong as Colony Lambda. Maybe they wanted the ether? Not impossible. But then why attack by air? You're overthinking it, mate. They just decided to use Levinuses, that's all. I certainly hope that's all. Paper Jam? I know Paper Jam isn't this series. I'm gonna make that disclaimer before someone tries to insinuate that that's what I think. But that just reminded me that I also wanted to try Paper Mario. Origami King is met. I know that it's shaky, but I wanted to try the N64 and 1000 Year Door. I'd like to thank you all for your efforts in defending the colony. We've confirmed the retreat and defeat of all enemy forces. You can all take it easy for the rest of the day. Tolgrim, would you mind staying behind with the commander and me? Yes, sir. We need to look into their intended targets and how they got here. No need, Captain. Koji? I brought them. You did what? You knew that already, though, didn't you? They came by air because they knew about our sensor system. I told them where Lambda's defenses were weakest. People coming in a color splash? I remember seeing so many ads for Sticker Star. Way back in the day. Alongside ads of like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Or maybe it was Mystery Dungeon. I don't remember which. And I really wanted it. For some reason. Or was it Color Splash or Sticker Star? I think it was Sticker Star. No, it had to have been Sticker Star, because it was a 3DS game, or a DS game, one of those. What are you talking about? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Koji, you will be put in solitary for this. I get that everyone's worn out, but this isn't time or place for jokes. Go and sleep it off. From where I'm standing, quick reaction on our part would have avoided the auto left from being wasted. But Lambda isn't capable of that right now. If the Ouroboros hadn't been here, we would have been crumbled. You can excel in tactics, you can fight impressive battles, but you still end up on the losing end. If we can't react flexibly when we're threatened, then that's fatal to us as a colony. You're probably right. Colony Lambda needs to change. If we can't, we die. I'm not gonna roll over and die cowering in the future, like Shijima when he ran off. And I know you won't either, Captain. Take him away. But we can't leave things like this. We can't leave things this way. Colony Lambda can't survive like this, and you know it. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, we just... Koji's words are reasonable. We're all keenly aware of our situation. In that case, maybe change isn't impossible. Think of discipline as a protective armor. It isn't easy to cast it off for freedom. Everything becomes a source of fear. Commander, thank you for working with us on this. That was a really weird way to deliver that line. When am I playing Dark Souls? Never said I was. Thank you for working with us on this. That was another weird way of doing it. Thank you for working with us on this. You deserve a well-earned rest.
I see some relations have changed.
Starman. Information, no!
I see some relations have changed.
There's more discussions. Get on Sekiro? That is literally a Souls game. Get on Cuphead.
Oh, that smells good. Shall we eat?
Yeah, I support terrorism. I mean, I guess maybe Koji had some kind of good intent there, but at the same time, bad way to go about it. Talk to me, Moraine.
Let me just fix this.
Colony Lambda's almost done. I'm guessing these discussions are going to be the last side quest for this area, given how full that bar is. Ah! You got stuck on a robot boss and didn't want to make you play the game anymore? Gee, that sounds familiar.
I see some relations have changed.
Kitty?
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Alright, I'm down to 4 quests left. Maybe. I gotta do these discussions later. City interior. Let's go play hide and seek with some kids, I guess. Oh, he's up above. Can I play with your sister, huh? Ah, crud, you found me! Out with it. Why'd you run away? Sorry, I can't say why. I promised. Who'd you promise? Secret! Okay, I have to go. Bye! Okay. We should find the others to see if they have more to say. Doubtful. Maybe one of these little Fortnite kids will slip up. I still want a chicken burger. I might make one after stream. If we have any. I told my mom to buy me some.
I see some relations have changed.
Chicken burger, yes. Azalea Town? Low tier? That is the worst opinion I've seen in the chat today. Oh wait, this is a quest. I'm supposed to be reading this. My bad. That's all you're getting out of me, okay? Bye! Do you mean like, is it breaded or is it just a patty of chicken? It's breaded. We're not gonna get anywhere by standing here and wondering. Let's ask the others. You know, it's like a breaded chicken. I mean, those are whatever. Depends on the place. I think McDonald's has like a bangin' chicken burger. Shiner, oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. We're just a little bit worried about how you tried to run when we saw you in the plaza. We aren't angry. Could you tell us what's going on? Sorry, I can't right now. But I definitely will later. Just wait a little bit longer. Bye! Well, like a surprise for us? Is that what's going on? Boomer!
I see some relations have changed.
Bubo's willing to pay 200,000 G for it? No. No, that was a gift. You're not getting this. It's up 3. Give it up, son. You've been found. That was so much fun. This is fun for you. Is it not fun for you? That's besides the point. Fact is, you let running away makes it look like you're doing something dodgy. How about you just spill the beans and get this over with? Oh, I know. Come to Rebelli Plaza and you'll find out. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. See ya. Most states got it. Texas is going to open up one. If I remember correctly. better get it once they do. One day. They're all over NC with Jimmy Beast. He should give me money or else he's racist. You tried Mr. Beast Burger, the price of burger pretty good. I was going to try Beast Burger one day. But, like, there's none around here. The closest one is 14 miles away. Okay, so there's nobody here. Promising. Now, we want to thank you for everything. This is from us. You have to Uber Eats it? Yeah, but like 14 miles away for the closest one that supports it. It'll be cold by the time it gets here. We should both get a Mr. Beast chocolate bar? I should. I don't think they have it around here, though. Oh, it's so cute! Neat, but what's the occasion? Ask my parents to take me 14 miles away just for a burger? We wanted to surprise you, so we made it in secret. It was Neon's idea. You can just order a chocolate already delivered, probably? I think you can, yeah. I found one of my granddad's old accessories while I was sweeping. It was like a charm he wore when he was a soldier. And then I thought, hey, we can make one of those. What? It's handmade too? I didn't think we'd really do it. But Azalea's the one who looked up on how to make it. Yeah, well, you guys said you wanted to thank everyone, so... That's Azalea all over. She had tons of fun doing it. It's 5 ingredients, of course it's generic. I mean, hey, he says it's better than Hershey's, and I could eat that any day, so we'll have to see. Oh, I just hit my mic. She was singing Mr. Boomer's song constantly. So what? I like it. Anyway, take the ring into the battle with you, yeah? We can't go and fight ourselves, because we're kids. But we really wanted to help you out somehow. You're Ouroboros after all. We wanted to know you'd come home, even if it was really, really, really hard battle. Can I win from the chocolates? You need the money? I wouldn't be sharing it with you. You sure Mr. Beast chocolate clears? And you really don't mind giving us something so lovely. That's what we made it for. So you'd always be around. Now you can always remember there are people waiting for you. I promise we will. Sorry I made you worry, though. I like the part where we got chased. It wasn't meant to be fun. Let's do it again. Yay, let's have fun.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, that wasn't the last quest? That barely filled up. You like Reese's? Peanut butter chocolate?
I see some relations have changed.
That song got stuck in my head all the time. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
You like Tootsie Rolls? I don't mind them. They're not the best, though. I like the colored flavored Tootsie Rolls. Like the green ones. Oh man, it's already 1 a.m. It's 12:44. Oh, you know what? You're right. I must be blind. Oh dear, do you have an upset stomach? You look pretty healthy to me, though. You're right. I'm full of beans. What? We have something we wanted to ask you about, Alessandra. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach? You're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friends said I might be able to ask a favor of you. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with our Yusora? It's 12:45. Need a shower? Well, I'll probably end after this quest then. My name is Eat. If you're making fun of his name, it's just a code name. It's not his real name. I don't remember what his real name is, but I totally agree with your principles, and I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're in an Agnian colony. Well then. However, if I have to leave the colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team. I can't leave my post. Yeah, that makes sense. Instead, I could send my teammate Maybach as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. Would be very grateful for your support. You would say his real name, but even you forgot? Yeah, it's been too long since I did the quest. Thank you, Alessandra. You've been a great help. It's no problem. We are indebted to you, after all. I'll go talk to Maybach. Feel free to come along. His name was Simple? I don't think that was his name. I think it was something else. You go back and finish this game, you're slacking out too much? Yeah, I want to get it done by the end of this month. Actually, I'm on chapter 8. I can probably get it finished by, like, next week. But yeah. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, no one was here. But I want to find Oleg. It was Oleg? Yeah, that was his name. It was Oleg. I wanted to come up with new things to do on streams. Something like the collaborative streams I was doing last year. A little bit like the Pokemon lockdown and the races. I want to do more of those, but like no one's available, so I need other ideas. So that's something I'm trying to figure out, but for now I'm just kind of sticking with the normal gameplays here. Weren't we supposed to race Sunshine? We were, but races? What exactly are you talking about? You're down? Oh, I'm sure you are. So with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You've got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a second. Do you have a problem with that? Not a problem exactly, but isn't Colony Gamma an Agnian colony? Not to worry, our flame clock has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm, Maybach. There should be no issue. I understand your logic, but... You're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. Me and Lance need to do a rematch of our Minecraft lockdown. We never did finish that because he had to go. So I never was able to make a video out of that. I need content. So I'll probably ask him for a rematch soon. Would I do a tandem mouse shiny hunt full odds? This would be a great chance to get you some worldly experience. Captain Olashandra. Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. Do your best, Maybach. Say hello to the little fledgling doctor from me. Yes, Captain. Maybach moving out. Gemini Loop. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is an ability in this game. Someone's arts. Oh, hello. You want to go back to Rowlet Hunt just so you can do a shiny lock of Ultra Sun, but the starters is such a terrible hunt? I know it's not as bad, but I haven't touched my Oshawott hunt in Black and White in so long because it takes so long in between resets. I wish it could be like Soul Silver, where you could just see the shinies right off the bat. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sora. We've brought someone for you. Uni? How does it take so long? It's a minute per reset at the very least. What's going on? What do you mean? You brought someone for me? Every Ultra Sun reset takes about 34 minutes? Yeah, I said it's not as bad, but it's still long. Like, I have to mash through so much dialogue and then wait for the slow battle opening. You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Reebok's a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. So what's going on? You said you hit a wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. Oshawott ain't even a good shiny. I don't know why I'm doing Oshawott. Just because I don't know. Why not? In Tepig? Why would I play a game without the water starter? You really wanted it away from me. Thank you, Uni. You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right? Oh yes, my name is Yusora. Hello, Yusora. I'm Maybach. Nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's get started then. Is there anything you want to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Ah, yes, okay. That's a pretty broad topic, depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with the case study. Have I really picked the water starter every generation? Yes, I have. Looks like those two are going to get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in Maybach's hands. The only time I didn't pick a water starter was in Ruby. I picked Trico, though I was like 3 years old, so I didn't know what I was doing. Like, if I were older, I probably would have picked Mudkip. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Isora's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ah, it's fine. She came up to me and asked me. How could I say no? I wanted to help. I can't say with good faith I imagine you are happy you chose Sobble. I don't mind Inteleon. It's not the best design, but I don't hate it. I like Sobble, though. Nah, it's fine. She came up and asked me. How could I say no? I wanted to help. Though, actually, Maybach is a helpful one, not me. I mean, I prefer Inteleon slightly to the fat gorilla. I can't believe they removed his drums.
I see some relations have changed.
Yo, 5 stars on Colony Gamma. This colony sucks. There's no people here. It's like a Scarlet and Violet town out here. Literally not a single dot. I can talk to no one here. This game really did take from Pokemon's book. I think the biggest L to start is just no secondary types. Was Cinderace not a firefighting? No? I could have sworn it was.
I see some relations have changed. We just had to persevere.
Cinderace is pure fire. I'm just surprised this is the first time we had pure types. Wish we got more ground and steel starters like Gen 4. Marshtomp was a ground type. At the very least, Quaquaval is kind of, what do you mean first time we got pure types? Gen 2 is all monotype? Oh yeah, it was. For some reason I thought Chikorita was part poison. But I'll say at least Quaquaval was kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Right, why can't I think of the word? If anything, Chikorita looks like a fairy type. Oh yeah, because fairy type existed back in Gen 2. I don't know, something about Quaquaval being a fighting type is interesting. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can make, like, a chicken burger. I'm gonna save the game.
It's good to keep a record.
The game did save. I'm gonna do it again.
It's good to keep a record.
There we go. I just realized this game puts the day first. Why is it doing that? It's just a dancing duck. No, it's a fighting type. Spain dance fighting. Yeah. That's enough of the xenophobia for today. I might be back streaming tomorrow. I did say at the beginning of the stream, and I think at the end of the last stream, which was like a week ago. Yeah, that. I lost my train of thought again. You guys have the puppy to deal with if he gone permanently? Not gone permanently, but I'm not dealing with him now. Oh yeah, I was saying I want to get into streaming more like I was back like when I first started in, what was it, 2020. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna structure the year to manage both that and doing different kinds of streams. But we'll see what I can manage. I think one of my ideas is I'm gonna retry the Breath of the Wild randomizer, because I didn't finish that because I lost one of the VODs, so I couldn't make a video out of it. So yeah. I do that terrible stream schedule announcement idea that I had. What idea? Yeah, I think at some point I'll redo the Breath of the Wild randomizer. There's a couple Mario Odyssey things I want to try, but I gotta get better at the speedrun before I do that, because I don't want it to take forever. I think I have a couple Pokemon ideas that I want to try out. Oh, the kindergarten thing? I did that like twice back in February and stopped because I just forgot. I was actually there's a funny thing about that is I think it was last week I said something about setting up a schedule for the rest of the week, and I was going to do that again. I remembered about the kindergarten schedule thing, and I went to go look for a picture, but I couldn't find a good one, so I just gave up. But yeah, I've got some ideas. I just got to figure out when I'm going to put them together and how I'm going to set them up. I'll need to find, you'll find the old one. Well, the fun part of it was that every week I would just have a new picture, but there's not that many kindergarten schedule planners, believe it or not. So I may just have to stick to one. People, and no one in the chat's going to know what we're talking about. This was so long ago that I did this. But yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to structure everything going forward. Figure out what my ideas are, what I'm going to do with them. Try and get more stuff going, more collaborative things so that I can yeah, I did it randomly. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be funny. But yeah, I'll try to get more collaborative stuff so I can get more, because aside from streaming, I also want to like get back into, there's no way I'm getting regular on YouTube. There's no way. That takes too much work and I'm lazy. But I at least want to upload more this year than I did last year. So I need video stuff, ideas. But yeah, that's something for me to figure out as the year goes on. So I'm gonna go see if I can eat something. If not, well, I already ate dinner, doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll be back maybe tomorrow, Overwatch 2. So I'll be back sometime later tomorrow, maybe. No promises on that, but that's the plan at least. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll either be continuing this or I'll continue Dragon Ball Kakarot. I don't know what yet. Probably Kakarot. I'll probably switch between the two, or alternate between the two. We'll see what I'm feeling, and then sometime I'll get back to Crisis Core as well. So chat, thanks for dropping in. I will catch all of you in the next one. So take care.